Excellent question, 9 plus 10. I did see that the chat should be working for YouTube side now over on this little block thing. It is going to be normal Balatro today. Though I might still have a first round Joker mod installed simply so that I can choose a couple of the starting Jokers because I want to maybe do a Lucky Cat run today. It's been a hot second since I did one of those. Hello, Solar. Everything coming through good. Looks like it is. Make sure to mute my voice chat. I don't want people like popping in on Discord or in something. I noticed that didn't pick up my voice. Food poisoning or something? I do have a mod that would allow me to pick your. Well, do I really need to explain it? I feel like it's right there in the title. Let's go ahead and do our connections and our mini real quick at the beginning, since that's always how it goes. I dropped my metal chair onto one of my toes. Ooh. Damn. Audio is feeding back? Audio is feeding back. Well, that can't be right. Let me test this real quick. Oh. Gotcha. So not feeding back like through itself, like looping. Just glitchy. Gotcha. All right. We good now? Yeah, it just happens sometimes. Be sure to let me know if that ever does happen. Don't just like let me ride with the glitchy ass mic. I just need to unplug it and plug it back in sometimes. um do do do. And since I don't get the audio back into my ears because I wouldn't be able to hear myself fucking think if I do that. I don't know how people stand that. Um Yeah, I need someone to let me know when it happens. There we go. How's it going? 2025 Pixar film about a boy who gets abducted by aliens. Shit, man. All I know is E.T. How's it going, everyone? Strong string. The hell are we talking about right now? Religious devotee with a shaved head, maybe? Monk, probably? Calligrapher's assortment. I'm gonna go with pens. Or it might be pens. I'm not gonna write it down. Attach as a button. Sew on. Clink, perhaps? Clink? Noises from a pig are oinks. Plural. Bro, what's this guy's obsession with pigs? Little piggy, what? TMI, inks. It wasn't pens, it was inks. That's why you don't write it down. Scott. Still don't know that one. Twine. Not to get political or anything, but vanilla Coke is so good. I really don't like Coke that much, but vanilla Coke is good as far as they're concerned. Today's Wordle was a bitch. Today's Wordle was a bitch. I guessed 20 of the 26 letters on that fucking keyboard, and I got it in 6, but what toe? Okay, good. They never repeat letters? They've repeated letters in like 4 of the last 7 Wordles. Bye? Where are you going? You just got here. Where are you going? um, Waffle House is a chain where if you get a soda, you can add flavors. I feel like there's quite a few chains that have those, though. Checking Discord, checking Discord. Yeah, mine looked like that, but with letters 3 and 4. That's exactly what mine looked like. I had letters 2 and 5 and 1. 1, 2, and 5 from guest number 3, I think. Um Hello, Vice. Mm-mm-mm. Establish a precedent for not doing something. Did they actually ever establish a precedent for that? D5 of watching on the toilet? Wait, what? What are we looking at here? I wanna spend 15 minutes on the connections today, so I'm gonna focus up here. Um I mean, I immediately see arrival, destination, gate, and flight number, right? But I can't tell if that's a bait or not. Almanac, Balatro reference. Contact number. I kind of see what we're going for here. It's like ways of talking to people, dealings, and exchange. Arrival, destination, gate, and flight. I'm just gonna send it on that. Okay, that was not a bait. Team. Hmm. How do you even force a Lucky Cat run? With a mod that allows me to. I mean, you just put Lucky on a lot of shit. You only see the blueprints of Balatro reference. All right, team, we need to brainstorm some new ideas. Balatro? I dream about Balatro. Jimbo is always running behind me, and I'm stuck running in place as he chases me down from behind. Team, college, position, team, college, position, and number. I can see that. That's like the identifying information of a player. I can see that. I like that. Pro athlete data. Okay, yeah, that works. Um, Market, dealings, interaction, contact, exchange, and dealings, I feel like would work. Market, almanac, tan, and insurance. No clue, but let's send it. Farmers things. Yeah, Farmers Almanac. Farmers is a brand of insurance here in the US. Farmers Market is like a little, weekend place where a bunch of people set up shit and sell corn or whatever. And Farmers Tan is the tan lines you get when you're wearing shit that a farmer would wear. Would you look at that? I'm the number one fan. Is that per stream or is that permanent? Because yesterday someone else was the number one fan. Maybe it's just the number one fans that are currently in chat. All right, let's go over to the chat room so that I can real quick move this over here. Ignore that and turn on a couple of mods, and importantly, turn off where are you? Turn off cryptid. Hello, Roto. Bro left my fried chicken on the table to go buy some drink, and my cat just started eating it. Damn. The balls. Honestly, the balls. Where is my first round Joker mod? Oh, I've already turned it on. Apparently I preempted this. Let's launch that bitch. What mods are we playing? We're playing mostly vanilla today, but I'm going to be doing some hopefully fun runs where I start with certain Jokers that I want to start with. Over to Balatro. There we go. Good lord. Yeah, it's Balatro time. It's Balatring time. Running on 5 hours of sleep daily is not fun, by the way. I was doing that for a couple days there on stream. I was staying up till like 4 a.m. and then getting up at 9 for stream. But these last couple of days, I've kind of been like finishing stream and then just falling asleep for 2 hours. And then waking up and being like, all right, I should really not do that. Turns out that 5 hours plus 2 hours is worse than 7 hours. Alright, so first round Joker mod. I wanted to start with a Lucky Cat run. Just because that's what came to mind. So we're doing a Lucky Cat run. As for the rest of this, you think a magic deck would be good? We could get an early 3 magicians off. We could also do, I mean, Ghost makes sense too, but maybe we just start with the magic deck. It's-a me. What are you, Mario? No, I'm Space Joker. Oh. I see, you saw yourself on the list. That's not a good enough flush. I don't suppose I could get the straight flush, could I? No, probably not. I don't believe in the heart of the cards that badly. Do I believe in a 9 or an ace, though? Sure. I got a 9. I hope the new update adds a Turtle Joker so I can add myself into the game. Do it. Do it. There. Negative Smokey. Slightly disturbing, actually, but we'll live. An early Midas mask could be cool. I don't hate that. White smoke new oh, look at that! Who the fuck cares about the Wii Joker? We're popping off. Smoky, but with some letters, like, weirdly blurred out. I don't know how they do that, drawing the lines and, like, the weird extra characters. Alright, I need something so I don't lose. I suppose Swashbuckler would work, but I could also open an Arcana pack and just hope for something good from the pool. Alright, I wasn't really looking for a Judgment, but I guess that'll do. Ah, look, it's you! With the Oops All Sixes, we're killing it right now. I actually don't want Midas. I'm gonna go Swashbuckler so I don't lose, because this is a good run. You're not leveling up my stuff, Solar. Does this mean I get to blame you every time Space Joker doesn't proc? You might not have thought this out correctly. Business card, it's got holographic, guaranteed money from face cards. Dude, I'm killing it right now. I just gotta find some face cards to play. Alright, you live this time. And a photograph on top. Our mult is currently this. Okay, we're gonna hold these fools, by the way, until we get, whatever it's called. The magician. Let's go the straight here. Just my face on a banana. It's an interesting choice. Really? Sock and Buskin? Huh. And there's the magician. Well, the setup is all here, guys. We're on our way. Did I just draw all my spades? Could I get some face cards that aren't spades? That would be pretty cool. If I could do that. Go ahead and make the magician here, but not play it. I have 4 deadlines due in a day. Oof. Yeah, you should get... What the fuck is this run? You should get on that. It's just like, oh, we want to play a Lucky Cat run, and then it's just like, here you go. Here's all the stuff that would be necessary. Like... I think it's... Is it photograph? I don't really need the 4X. Like, I guess I could ditch business card, but... What? Yeah. Business card isn't that necessary. But business card is money, and that's cool. I like money. Nah, let's get rid of business card. Let's duplicate up, the... Yeah, that, probably. And what's in the Mega Buffoon? When I have to sleep, the run is always cracked. It do be like that sometimes. I apologize. Dual Solars. And I'm okay with doing it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a dead card. What do you got for me? 2 pair level times 2. See, that's why I sold the business card, was I was like, I'm probably gonna get money from the lucky cards anyways. And still cryptid in mobile Balatro, and there's one joker that have just 1,000,000 X. Yeah, that makes sense. And that's probably one of the weaker jokers. Why'd you have to draw 4 face cards? I wanted to use that immolate. Sag. Add the blueprint mod so we can actually have 2 solars. It's not the worst idea. It just always throws me off. That's why I haven't gotten it before. Constellation? No. And I'll go Hone and just next. And it's literally just discard 4 face cards over and over again. That is our current build. And I don't even really think we're countered by the plant either, because we're gonna have so much mult on Smokey. Which already up to 2.75x. I'm so close to getting someone to port Jen's Almanac to mobile. I'm just waiting. Did you, like, put out a bounty for it? Wouldn't it be good to get Smiley? Maybe. But I didn't. Yeah. Take a devil. I just want to let you know, Solar, you're next on the chopping block if something better comes up. Just thought you might have the right to know. That's sexist? I don't think that's what that is at all. Oh, boo. Boo. Give me whatever this is. Yeah. Still got 20 bucks. Hack. We've also already encountered one of the two face card disabling blinds, so I'm not nearly as worried. Let's go Hermit here. Let's take the Director's Cut, which should just make it free from now on. Paradolia. I mean, it works with Sock and Buskin, but why would I? I'm already discarding for face cards. All this does is make that easier. We've got a great here. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and discard the other 3 cards and see if we can get like an extra lucky. We could not, so we take that. There we go. What I don't like about Cryptid is you can just spawn jokers, and that's not fun. Can you actually just spawn jokers in Cryptid? Is there like an option for that? I didn't realize. Or are you talking about just like in general, there's some that do that kind of thing? No. See if we find a blue seal, maybe. Oh, we did, and it's a lucky blue seal. We don't really need a blue seal because we're already rocking the double solar, but I'll take another one. Shoot the moon? Are you sure you don't want to shoot the moon? I saw one earlier in the run too. Oh, baby, a triple. That shit's as old as the internet itself. This time it's Runner. Runner holographic? You know, if I really wanted to start triggering my luckies more often, I would be copying Sock and Buskin. Maybe I'll start doing that. Zoop. Well, I don't really have a whole lot here to work with. Dead hand? Dead hand. Thanks for the high card level. There we go. We can work with a... Yeah, no repeat hand types. That's fine. I'm not trying to play high card. Sockin' bussin'. You are lucky? Lucky that you keep procking? I don't know, but I can, there's a button that says click Joker to spawn Joker. Huh. Create a tarot. No, don't care about these. Go away. You're the one that's making these things happen, so I don't know why you're saying that I'm lucky. You're manually going in there and pressing the go button every time, right? Mime. Do I care about a mime? Not really. I don't really care about a card sharp either. We just go next. Ah, the plant. No thanks. Ka-chow. Balatro, but if you discard Space Joker, it leaks your IP address. Smokey, you've arrived. Hello. Hello, small one. How are you? How are you? Did you want to get up here? Feels like you do. Come on. Or are you just here to scratch your chin on things? Come on, I know you want to get up here, but you're confused. Come on. Come on. Do it. There you go. You did it. Hooray. Look, it's you on screen. You're right over here. He doesn't care. He just wants the bets right now. All right, where were we? Making more base cards. I'm playing like I have seed money, even though I don't. Smokey's personal cam win. When I get the money for this. Surprisingly highly requested. Not that surprisingly highly requested, but highly requested. Ooh, I see a flush that uses 4 lucky cards. Oh ho ho. Pretty good. I'm still not sleeping. I apologize. Sorry guys, I have to end stream. Saints can't sleep because he's watching this cracked run. Ooh, hanging Chad. Looks inside photo Chad. No, I think I might actually sell, sorry, Solar. I think I'll sell Solar for the hanging Chad. 07s. Hate crime. Now you get the transparently evil DJ back. We get this 3 of a kind. Yeah. Me when I watch your stream with 2 phones. Getting double the views, even though it's the same username, so probably not. I don't think that's how that works. Yeah, imagine if my 3 of a kind level were 50% chance of being 1 higher. Could have saved the run. But instead, Smokey is consuming all with this new hanging Chad power he has found. Everything I do for Smokey. Isn't that right, Smokey? I have 10 alts on Google, Jesus. I don't think you gotta do all that. This run's going pretty good. Pretty good. Oh yeah, did we end up hitting 200 subscribers? I know we were close. Where are we at? 199. Well, there you go. 199. You freaking heck. Naninf on PhotoChat win, lol? What would one need to Naninf PhotoChat? I feel like it would literally just be the same thing as the stencil Joker. Yes? You would just do the Ankh ectoplasm? I guess. Queen Jack 10-9. Yeah, it's the same as stencil. Oh, I see. Welcome back from Hell Witch. How are your eds? Or infinite negatives, just compy Ankh and go to town. Infinite negatives. There's not really a good strength angle here. I guess I'll do these. I guess I could have also worked to remove the jacks and turn them into queens and kings. DJ, go do 5 gifted? 5 gifted subs? Oh, sorry, this is subs over on YouTube. I can't gift subs. People gotta actually click the button. If I was almost at 200 subs on Twitch, I would be doing this full-time right now, because that would actually be decent money. Paradolia again. I'm sub on my alt getting to 200 tonight. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. Like, we've been getting decent, I feel like I just made my hand worse. We've been getting decent, traction, like, from those shorts that I've been posting. I've already gotten, like, almost 10, I think around 10 subs from my most recent short that I posted, which was pretty good. $200 subs on Twitch. Okay, so in the effort of full transparency, The way it works on Twitch is you get a small amount of money from ad revenue whenever people watch ads. I put the minimum amount of ads because I don't think ad revenue is most of what you make on this site anyways. From subs, you get like a 50-50 split of whatever it cost in that country's currency converted to yours. So it depends on the country, how much you get from a sub. Once you have a certain number of subs, you get a higher split as well. It goes up to 70-30, I think, if you've got like 300 subs or more. And then like in the US, it costs $5 for a sub, so I would get $2.50. But that changes depending on the country. And then bits, you get the full amount from bits, but the bits cost comes from the fact that like when people buy bits, that's kind of where the conversion rate goes. I don't know exactly with that. You win anyway, Repulse. Who needs the hearts? Like, the cat's up at 10.8x. What do you want? Oh, sick. At least there's no other DJ Soup and blank. Yeah, sub is about $1.88 for you, right? So I'd probably get around half that. Well, I get exactly half of whatever it was. I learned I do not like the French. Okay, yeah, sure, dude, pop off. Tell them what's up. I'm sure there's no French people in our chat. There absolutely are. Maybe not right this second. Put DJ's channel on a billboard. Dude, I wonder what the overlap is between, you know, like 60-year-old like fogies driving down the road looking at billboards and reading what's on them and people who watch Twitch. It was Showman. Showman. Yeah, unfortunately the knife has to knife something. It doesn't work the same as Madness, where it gives you the mult and then it looks for something to kill. I want this Showman. I think I want it over the Photograph. Because I want as many cat procs as possible, so that I can look for another Oops or another cat. Preferably another Oops, but I'll take whatever. Take the Strength for now. See if I can bump some 10s. Or at least some 9s. There's 2 10s. We take those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since I'm only doing 2 lucky cards here, I think it's actually better to copy Hanging Chad for the extra procs. Now, that does require that it actually proc. There we go. We obviously lost a bunch of our mult because we just got rid of like a ×8 or a ×16 or something. I've grown to hate Photo, actually. D-tier Joker, whoa. Overcorrection? I think I put it in B or C tier, right? I forget. Nothing. Go next. Ugh, the arm. If only we still had solar to offset that on a 1 in 2 chance. Feels like the kind of situation where solar wouldn't proc just to spite me anyways, so nothing of value lost. I'm hard crutched by photo nearly every when I get past green black steak requires photo. Ooh. Yeah. We need to branch out. Yeah, the photograph art is cool. I like the photograph art. Okay, I get one of these. Do I want 2 lucky cards on non-face cards, or do I want $28? Alright, let me get a... Could I see an Oops All Sixes, please? Right now, please. That's not what I asked for. That's cool, but also not what I asked for. These are stinky. You good, Smokey? What are you trying to do here? You trying to turn around? Okay, bye. Wrong, I was talking about Space Joker. I like the clown in the astronaut suit. You talking about Solar? You can't just call him a clown. In the year of our Lord 2025. Do a Spaceman run next? Sure. I am a clown, I just don't get paid. Sometimes it really do be like that, eh? Yes, the Diddy, I saw the Diddy verdict. That's, there is no justice in this world. The way I think the comedian Josh Johnson put it, like, you know, you could tell me Diddy did anything and I would believe you, right? Like, we live in a society. Bottom text. Clown slavery being discussed on YouTube. Listen, I get right to the heart of the matter, the hard-hitting topics. This actually looks really nice holographic. Witch looking for any excuse at all to bottom. Boom. Is there any Joker that is nobody's favorite? Like someone out there just has to adore Loyalty Card, right? Yeah, someone who's absolutely addicted to re-rolling runs on blue deck until they get Grabber as their first Joker so that it's actually consistent at all. Smokey's up to 21.5x. Saints, shouldn't you be asleep? Let's get you to bed, Grandpa. Well, things have been going all right so far this run. I'm ready for it all to come crashing down around me. That was like 7 procs on the cat. The viewer's excited for the potential of the run. The streamer is also excited for the potential of the run. Oh yeah. Oh, another hanging chat. Do I like that for showman? I think I'm really just looking for the oops. Or potentially the cat, of course. Sock and buskin also acceptable. Socky busky. Let's make another one of them. Aha, I knew I would draw a queen. All according to Keikaku. The view count just went up from 2 to 7? Oh shit. Oh yeah, we're popping off pretty hard over here. So when you hover over this on the Twitch like overlay thing, does it actually say Smokey or does it say the original? Ooh. Yeah, it turns out that when I play the game that I've mostly been playing and the one that I'm the best at, a lot more people tune in, go figure. Who'da thunk it? Not me, I don't think, I just vibe. Do I want to play against the water? Yeah, what are you gonna do, make me lose? Watch me play this dead hand, draw a queen, and then win. Just like that. Boom. Easy. Unfortunately, this run's not actually going to go too much further if we don't get some other scoring. Like, I'd probably take a photograph back at this point, just so that we could go another couple antes. Let me get that overstock. Let me check this Jumbo Arcana pack. Dollar bills. Obelisk? As long as I stop playing full houses, Obelisk is an excellent angle here. Except for the part where I generally win in one, so I don't actually get to scale it very fast. Dummy account. DJ, I'm your 200 subs. Yeah, I'm interested in why it's not popping up. Hello! The algorithm got you here, yes! Thank you, algorithm. This one time I will thank you. Most of the time I will not, because you feed me AI slop. But how's it going? How's it going with you? Oh, you asked me first. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing even better now. Is this a hanging Chad cell angle to keep the showman? I think it is. To be honest, I don't really care about either of these. Boom. Get the triple proc over here. Yeah, this one's doing pretty good. What if DJ is AI and we've all been fooled? I would be a very competent AI, I feel like, being able to read chat that consistently. But it really is just that way. Hey, thank you for the 100 bits, Solar. And thank you for the subscription on YouTube, yes. And that should be it. That's 200. We at the 200 on YouTube. Huge. What's wrong with my hands? Oh no, he has 10 fingers. DJ is Skynet. Dead giveaway. We got 2 Earths. They know where I live too. I just got doxxed. Alright, this will be polychrome. Easy. That's not polychrome. Nope. You're 1 late, bro. Oh, no, no. Look at this sun. I should have bought the other one too. The magician. Is it worth it anymore after I sold the hanging Chad? I mean, it is, but like, I kind of want to hold out for another oops or another cat. 2 Earths theory. Yeah, we're just gonna hold out. It'll be fine. Also, we can score a lot more still. Just because I'm triggering Sock and Buskin so much doesn't mean we can't score more by re-triggering Smokey instead. Let's do Sun here. Let's discard all of you. How many of my face cards are not? We got 1. Just the 1, 2. 2 cards that are not magicianed. It's time we did this as well, I think. I get enough money. Bye-bye, dummy account. Yeah, it's just bye. Will today be the day I reach 13k soup? I don't know how much soup you get per hour, but assuming it's around 500 or 350-ish, maybe. Yeah, maybe you will. Sun. Reroll. Reroll. Could I ask for an oops all 6s? Just a speck of oops all 6s. They really want me to take this photo, Chad. Nope, mime is not it. I'll take you just for the future. Nope. Next round, the wall. Do not care. Go ahead and sun that up. Emperor of that. Another magician. Cool. Not really a whole lot to use them on, but there you go. Move you up front. The demons demand photo, Chad. No, I want to level up my cat. Look, 35.2x. The shiny Wii. I've always wanted a shiny Wii. What? I didn't say anything. Let's make some more jacks, I guess. Viewers receive 10 points for every 5 minutes, totaling 120 points per hour. But you can also click the little button to get more. This is why you don't trust AI. AI's lying to you. They deceive you. Damn, look at all that money though. Notice how we're not winning. However, what happens now? Plus 50 per 15 minutes. Okay. So you get like 320 an hour if you're clicking the button. Oh, there's bonuses. Okay. Interesting. Can I report that as identity theft? Aren't you the one who did it, though? Also, we got the second cat. Cat 2 Electric Boogaloo. Now they're like the twins in The Shining. Plus 50 participate in a raid, follow this channel, monthly first cheer, monthly first gift a sub, grow a watch streak up to plus forfeit. I'll pretend like I know what that means. Okay, and you get multipliers for tier of sub. Gotcha. Yes, one only tells the truth and one only lies. Alright, big blind. Fight me. One flush, please. Easy win. My second cat is already up to 3.5x. Alright, what else can we get here? Flush House, I didn't even realize I played one of those this run. Solar is back. Where's my natural negative hanging Chad? Nothing. Lose $1 per card played. Oh look, it's Lazy Turtle, but not on Twitch. Oh yeah, I noticed you have a different icon. Yes, I hate this particular viewer. Solar in particular, I can't stand him. That's why I added him to the game, so that I could just consistently not take him. I'm just that level of petty. Look, watch, I'm gonna fucking do it again. I'm gonna buy the thing next to him and reroll. Boom. Good lord, you do have a couple of accounts, don't you? You don't need to prove it, I believe you. Ooh, I hear thunder in the distance. Thunder. No, I think I want to try to go for 5. Yeah, more like this. I want as many procs as I can get. Was that? That was a lot of money. I mean, I realized that I did a lot of procs during that, but that was $100 in money. Every time I come in your Balatro streams, you're flying through the post-date antes. Well, this is a fun run, to be fair. To be fair, we started with the negative Smokey, just because I wanted to see how big I could get this number. So this isn't an entirely legit run, although the Oops All Sixes and the Brainstorm and the Blueprint and the Sock and Buskin and the Photograph and all that fell out of the fucking sky in Ante 2. Those were all legitimate. Okay, so now we do this, and we win, hopefully. Yeah. One, two. Buckle this guy's shoe. Who the fuck buckles their shoes? That's how you can tell that's a super old nursery rhyme. Am I like 80? I need those special shoes that Velcro, because my hands don't work good. So Smokey is a lucky cat? He is. And he better well fucking know it, too. Ah, look, Showman's back. There's not really anything to replace for another Showman, but cool. How many hearts are we up to? Most of them. Make it 2 more. Nice. Buckled shoes go hard. I just tie my shoes once and then slip in and out of them from then on. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I do that. But I don't think that qualifies as a buckle, does it? Very nice. And then for the last hand, we magician these. And we play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with this cat getting multiplied. And this is how we're gonna get through the next 2 antes. And we'll probably die in ante 14 barring some crazy shit happening. Because we're getting ease. We're getting to the ease. With a butterfly knot. I'll be honest, I don't know jack shit about different kinds of knots. So you've lost me there. You know, at some point I should probably replace the Oops All Sixes because these guys are scaled into oblivion right now. I will probably replace them with maybe even a photograph. That's an extra E, right? With the Sock and Buskin. Although it's really not because I need to dupe Smokey to win, which means I'm not duping Sock and Buskin at the time. So it's not actually as good as it looks at first. Pants? I tie my shoes with tape. That's one way of doing it. Mom says I'm special. Currently working on an artwork. The background is so good. Your own, like your background? In which case, sick. Prepare for ads, people on Twitch. Hanging Chad. Hanging Chad is something, but it's still not a great something. I'll take an Emperor. Go next. Not my base chips and malt. It's better than the plan. Hey, there we go. You'll see it? Good, yes. Looks inside photo chat. Hope for Showman, replace Oops with Showman and wait for another Sock and Buskin. That is a bold hope, but you are correct. That's probably the best angle. Make another queen. Play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so you don't accidentally play the 4 of a kind with the queens. Brainstorm and Blueprint aren't yeah, anymore. No, each of them is working with one of Sock and Buskin. See? I think it still works out. You brought it up, not me. Even our second cat is already up to 26 and a half. How much higher can he go? He's at 65 and a half. Polychrome oops all 6s. Neat. Buy it, please. Thank you. Oh no, it's Baron. Baron mime build? I've only got 4 kings. Actually, I mean, if we're talking about going further, we get rid of the normal cat. How much do I have on Twitch right now? We've currently got 7 people on Twitch, including myself, I suppose. We could drop the normal Smokey and keep the evil Smokey and just suggest that one consumed the other. Because Bloodstone goes hard. Bloodstone goes really hard here. Like this combo right now goes omega hard. And we can do this to have Sock and Buskin triggered to keep Smokey scaling. No, Smokey's still here. He's still here. good. We aren't winning either, which means I can keep playing these to keep scaling. Yes. I wonder if we can make this to 100. I sure hope so. That would be cool. Let's go for one of these or something. Why don't you take one of these? There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then for the last hand, we do this. That looks good. I could real quick discard, see if I can get an extra steal or something. Or the flush house also works. There we go. 4.8 E11. Currently, I think most of what would keep us alive would be getting just straight up the voucher for go back and ante. That would be our best bet. If I could get rid of the rest of these spades before we get to that boss, I could also just play the first hands face down and be safe that way, just knowing that I'm at least playing a flush. Death will help with that process. Another foil, big. Not really that big. The Fool means a second death. Okay, well here's one of my spades. Easy enough. Flush house me. I'm not sure what you're talking about, unfortunately. Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. I still only have a level 1 straight flush, which is really just kind of funny. Let's do the King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9 so we get more sock and buskin triggers. Okay, death you into another queen. Magician both of you. And play you guys with one of you. Because I do want the last hand to be all face cards if I can help it. Since now Sock and Busket actually does affect our final hand. Yeah, here we go. Boom. I removed Balagay, I did, but I kept the LGBT molt because I actually liked how they looked. So it's subtle, but it's still there. The Lovels. No, thank you. Death, but we didn't draw. Damn, we didn't draw the last spade. Alas. Make another queen. Solar again. Give me another death. I don't know what I'm looking for. Okay. Next. First chance drawn face down. Okay, I'm just gonna play these 5. Those 5? Those 5. Yeah, because when I shuffle by suit, the fact that the 5 there wasn't any movement tells me that there's probably not a 5 here. So I should just be able to play this freely. Chat and DJ, I guess. Should I try one of the crispy chicken things from Taco Bell today? I'll be honest, I've never really been to Taco Bell, so I couldn't tell you whether it'll be good or not. I mean, I've been to Taco Bell once or twice, but I don't make a point of going there. And why is the limit on Discord 10 megabytes and not 50? You gotta have Nitro for the 50, I think? Not that that, like, justifies it, but... Yeah, it really does kind of suck sometimes, because sometimes I want to, like, ask someone else, like one of my friends, like, hey, how is this art? And I can't send that shit. Oh, I actually did draw my last spade. Go ahead and get rid of that. Move you over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. Smokey's up to 91.2. Word. Hex, kill the run. Talisman. Doesn't really do a whole lot for us at this point, but sick. Death me. Flush my 5. I don't need sun anymore. I'm locked in on the hearts. Invisible Joker. I don't think I live for 2 antes though. We need E13. And I don't see how I'm gonna do that. What's 1.5x times? I'm currently getting 15 procs of it if I play 5 face cards. I believe that's close to... I think that's a little over 100x. Or I could trigger it. No, it's more than 15 times though, because I'm getting Blueprint Bloodstone, so it's actually like 10,000x. It's actually surprisingly close to just duplicating Smokey. What you could do is you could put it on Google Drive if you have that. You put it on the Google Drive and then share the link. I noticed I got higher privileges on the Discord, but none of the stuff I want to do I can by the looks of it. I need more power. What do you need to do? I thought I gave you the ability to, like... Didn't realize. That being said, if it's like adding bots and stuff, I might be the only one who can do that without giving like admin privileges, which I'm probably not gonna do just because like that's like the highest step that allows people to like delete the server, and I'm just never gonna do that. It's not to anyone. I don't think we ever survived to get Invisible Joker off. That's what she said. Unfortunate. Saints is asleep. I broke into his home to check. Well, good on you. Thank you. I was wondering, but then you went and you went and did the work for me. I was gonna break into his house, but then I realized I didn't need to because you already did it. Justice might be able to keep us alive. Because we're going to be getting lots of procs of it. Stuff like manage roles mainly. Adding bots would be nice, but if it's not possible, it's not possible. I thought I gave you that permission, but I guess I didn't. Whoops. All that's left is face cards. Alright, then I guess I'll play some face cards, eh? Then we move you over. I believe that will still be better. I'm gonna make 2 justices. Is there a single card in my deck? I don't even need the Magician anymore. Everything is lucky. If everything is lucky, nothing is lucky. Well, prepare your 07s in case this isn't enough. But Smokey hit 97.8x mults. This is going to get us an extra, like, 2 E's, but I don't know if that'll be enough. Hold on, before I send this, do I have any more steel cards in my deck? I don't think I do. No, I do not. DJ, are you silly? We'll go with maybe. Okay, AI says it's possible. We all trust AI. Alright, let me actually do some other math real quick. We've got 2 extra procs, so 15 procs of Bloodstone, so each of these is 15. If I do this, this becomes 20 instead of 30, but we get 2 extra procs on the glass. There's no way that's worth it. Okay, just checking. Maybe we'll get lucky here, and we'll just barely make it. The early plus 20 is genuinely helpful. Whew, double broke, but we made it. You know what that means. We dance. No 07s today. Though I do need to find another glass. DNA doesn't really cut it. Bro, how many times am I gonna see Photograph and Hanging Chad this run? Sure, give me Magic Trick, I guess. Okay, let's go all the way to the window. And we can see if we can make this reach 100x, which I think it can. I think we will get there. Mm-hmm. Over 100x, his power is unmatched. He's so strong, he doesn't even have significant digits anymore. Alright, we're gonna send him off in the best way possible. A flush 5. He actually still got us to E13. Surprisingly close. How's it going, Cabby? Alright, I need to refresh my water here because I'm out. I've actually been out since like Ante 9. But when I get back, we will pick the next first round Joker and make a fun run. I think it'll be Space Joker, but we should... I don't know. Well, I'll think about it. Probably, though. I'll be right back. I return. Chair stream, 30 viewers immediately. First round Joker, Perkio. Porkio. Yeah, it's Perkio. I'll be at family from tomorrow. I'ma probably miss a lot of streams. Might pop in every now and then, though. Also, I gotta go. So bye. Alright, I will see you around, Lazy Turtle. First round Joker. Solar. Space Joker. And Cabby is good. That's good. How about me? I'm also good. What works best with Space Joker? You just bought Nitro? Ooh. Pretty sick. I actually do get, so this is one thing about Nitro as well. If someone has, if Nitro's the one, wait. Nitro is like Twitch, is that the ad-free Twitch thing? Just to confirm that. No, the Discord Nitro. Oh, Discord Nitro. No, it's Turbo on Twitch. Twitch is Turbo. That's why I asked, because I was like, that doesn't sound right. Let's do Ghost Deck. I think Ghost Deck could be good with Solar. Okay, we're gonna go for a straight. A high straight, specifically. I'll take the full house. Discord, check art. Art. Let's check this out. Let me peek this. Hey, yeah, that's pretty good. Damn, I can see why it's such a big file. When I zoom in, it's like, whoa. That's a pretty good art. For any of those who are interested, this is over on my Discord, which if you're on YouTube, it is in the description. If you are on Twitch, let me go ahead and ping the Twitch. Discord. Like so. Exclamation mark Discord. For those who are interested. There's negative solar. Pretty sick, honestly. And I see a cryptid here. That's pretty good as well. I guess I can't really make use of Hex, can I? Alas. Goodbye. I'll take a Stuntman. Maybe we go for like a high card build. Decisions. I guess I don't really care about Cryptid that much, really. I'll take those and win early. And by the way, for the 0 people that care, the character's name in the solar card is called LJ. Okay, so there's like lore here. All spades are debuffed? Okie dokie. I don't suppose I could draw a 10. No? Okay. That's cool. I'm still gonna win. Fuck you. Try not to die swallowing a spoon. That would be tragic. I'm always gonna discard to see if I can just land this, exactly this, straight, since I have superposition. I didn't really want you to level up the straight, but I guess I'm glad you did. Yo ho ho. Swashbuckler with the foil. Oh wow, another one. Neat. Tower. I'll take tower. Tower's good. If we're doing this kind of build. Mail-in rebates kinda whatever. Troubadour kind of offsets Stuntman. We're basically losing a hand and 2 Joker slots for 300 chips. Flat guaranteed. That's not a bad trade-off, to be honest. Yeah, let's just go next, save our money. Back up to our normal 8 hand size. Okay. Rip. Tower you, Chariot you. Play this 2 pair with a stone card kicker. Jumbo Spectral. If there's an Ankh in here, I wouldn't mind just selling down. It is kind of the point of the build we're going for here. There we go. Wheel. Holographic. We take those. Now the question is, can we figure out how to win? I would say a spade flush could help with that. I do need to discard down to 0 to have any chance, but... well, that's not entirely true. Depends on how many times we level up, which in this case is 0. 0 times. Hey Solar, what you doing here, buddy? What gives? I can't help but notice you're not leveling up any of my cards. Just thinking out loud. Yeah, I guess these are gonna immediately get replaced with gold. Definitely should have done that on the 4s, hee hee. There you go, now you're doing your job. This is just yin and yang. Avatar reference? Oh yeah, I have no discards. I have no choice but to play whatever the hell I draw. You'll avatar my rep. What does that mean? What are you talking about, Jesse? There we go. Cryptid the King. Play the Wool House. 76543. There's a level up. I haven't been discarding down to 0 discards. Which of course affects my score. Actually, this kind of sucks without 6s. Yep! There's a reason I don't usually play Space Joker. It's because it's very inconsistent. Vampire Midas Mask goes kind of hard though. Because see, now I can remove the enhancement, then get the enhancement back. I also don't mind a Constellation. It's a shame that Constellation doesn't work with Space, though. Would make it a lot better, honestly. There we go. And then I still get the golden ticket value as well. Can't complain about that. I mean, you can, but why would you? See if I can find the 5th king. And while I'm at it, discard down to 0 discards. There we go. I like to bring Space along with me as a fun companion. I don't pin my runs on him. Yeah, that's fair. There's plenty of times where that's a perfectly valid thing to do. You made something utterly stupid. Let's see. I made this in 2 minutes. Hey, making you know, I think I might see why you have such big file sizes. I'm sorry, is that a 16,000 by 12,000 canvas? Have you considered downscaling on export? Photograph. Look at this graph. Photograph does go pretty hard. I don't know if I like it more than Mystic Summit. Because Mystic Summit gives a lot of flat mult for us to work with. I'll take it over Golden Ticket for now. Maybe not even. Maybe it's just not worth it right now. Immediately sees the hanging Chad. They really want me to go photo Chad today. Extra large blind. Got your extra large blind right here. Hey, when do we start upgrading my hands? There you go. Vampire is scaling. We'll be fine. No problem. We can't onk. There's no way to actually do that. We will familiar though. I don't know why you killed my queen to give me more queens, but... Yes, it rolls them each separately. Saki Busky doesn't really work with Vampire and Midas Mask or Solar. There's no reason to take Saki Busky here. Even if we are going face cards, there's not really any face card on trigger synergies. I will take an Immolate. I will take a Fool and probably just hold on to it. Diamond cards are debuffed. I'm not really going for... I mean, I have a few more diamonds than other suits, but that's about it. Let me play this 2-pair, and I actually will play the King Kicker so that I might be able to get away with immolating. Yeah, I'm okay with immolating there. If we kill the king, we kill the king, whatever. What's he gonna do? He's dead. I'd rather have the extra vampire value and some extra money than play the full house. Sucky busky. My PC acted up, so I had to reset it. So did you hear me say, why did you make this image 16,000 by 12,000? Wheel me. You can re-trigger gold face cards to get more money from Golden Ticket. Yeah, that's true. It could have been extra money, but I'm already kind of struggling for points. Right now, anyways. Let's make sure that we're turning these into not diamonds for right now. So that we can actually play them when we face the window. Suck. I like the part where this is gaining a whole ass 1x per anti, per blind. Not anti. My ass dumbass didn't reset it to 1600 by 1200. I see. Dude, my vampire sucks like nobody else. A1 sucker right there. Hall of Fame sucker. $16,000 by 12,000 zoinks. Alright, we Emperor. We get crap. We sell it. I guess I didn't really need to sell it. I do have a lot of plubes. Paradolia for the crazy good Midas Mask value. Maybe we don't need Mystic Summit anymore. We are starting to get up there in the vampire value. So we can Paradolia get a shitload of gold cards. The swiping. That'll do for now. Just a moment. I almost died. Reset brain function. Okay. I don't care for Chariot because I'm currently running Midas Mask. Give me the Emperor. I don't really care for Justice because I'm currently running Midas Mask. Give me the Emperor. Three of a kind, four of a kind. Alright, Paradolia. You've had your time in the sun. It's time for the Oops All Sixes to make its comeback. I did just get Trance. Constellation's pretty solid too. Yeah. You've been playing Trains 2019 all day? Is that how that's actually spelled? Trains with a Z? How has it been running Trains? What? There we go. Trance here. Play these 5. $13K soup. Nice. Well, that answers your question from earlier, will I reach 13K soup? The answer was yes. Jumbo Celestial. Somehow I've ended up with a level 10 full house. After player discard, always draw 3 cards. Very well. This is what I'm working with. Yep. How's it going, Patriot? Happy Thursday. Earth again. Saki Busky still around, still not helpful. I level up pair. There we go. Ka-chow. Sock and busted. Ectoplasm. I do like an ectoplasm. I'm good with any of these getting hit with it. I'd prefer solar, but... Ooh, spicy. It's not like I'm really struggling to get the hand that I want right now, so... You don't just buy literally every planet you see when you have Constellation? Weird. I mean, I kinda do sometimes, just not every time. Like, if I'm not rocking a shitload of money, I don't do that because I know that it's not super helpful. But if I am rocking a lot of money, yeah, I'm buying all of them. it there. Sure. Have you guys played Abiotic Factor before? Have you ever wanted to play Half-Life, but as a survival crafting game? It's a really fun game. Would recommend. It is, I think it's up to 6-player cooperative. It's like a story-driven survival crafting style game. It's just really fun. It's a solidly made game. The map is like custom built. Is Mime good here? I mean, Mime is fine for extra money until we find something better. Crimson Heart? Yeah. I'm not sure what boss I would have seen that would have been like, oh no. Hey, we got it. Nice. Abiotic Factor, correct. Bro bringing his obscure interest to the roundtable discussion and treating it like something all of us know. No, my first question was, I literally led off with, has anybody else played Abiotic Factor? Correct, it is $40 because it has, I think the full release is coming out soon. It used to be like, I think I picked it up for 15 or 20 back when it was in early access. That's what you get for missing the boat. Photograph is... Hack is also... Oh, didn't win with that. Weird. That'll win though. Yeah, have you guys played Daryl the Dolphin? Like, if you haven't, you're fucking weird. Didn't call anyone weird for not playing Abiotic Factor. Who calls a dolphin Daryl anyways? I feel like that's actually the weirder thing to talk about here. Poor naming sense. Sad. What does our country come to? Of all of the issues our country is facing right now, that is probably the most pressing one. Me when I add homonym? Bro, you disabled my mime. That's the wrong number. Get rocked, please and thank you. Anyways, that's my shameless plug for Abiotic Factor. I think it's a great game. Is it really a shameless plug if I don't have any monetary interest in it? I just want people to play a good game. Doesn't feel very shameless. What do I have more of? Jacks or kings? The same number. Okay. Jacks it is. Dontrell the Dolphin. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that makes it better. Level up my anus. I haven't made that joke in at least 2 streams. It's probably fine. Oh, golden ticket is back. It's probably better than mine, honestly. Go grab that. Go next. I don't think a 2-pair wins, but I'm gonna play it anyways. Because that's $16 I didn't have before. Look it up, it's an actual game. It's suitable for work, don't worry. You know, it was called blank the Dolphin, so if it weren't suitable for work, I would actually be, like, somewhat surprised, actually. Like, I guess he could have a freaking laser beam attached to his freaking head, but... Did y'all play Destroy All Humans growing up? That was a... It's like the original Going Postal. Or a knockoff of Going Postal. I don't know when those two came out with respect to one another. What? Half my score all you want. It won't stop me. It actually might stop me. If I can't get anything good anyways. Hey, full house, never punished. Thoughts on Dave the Diver? Haven't played Dave the Diver. I've seen it around plenty. You played Destroy All Humans? See? You do know some of the games that I talk about. Bloodstone again? Not useful. Not running hearts. Yes, that was a double solar level up. It's gone from a 1 in 4 chance per solar to a 1 in 4 chance of both proccing. Paradolia can come back? Nah, level up Earth to level 29. Do you think that when you level up a planet in this game, they get like just a little bit bigger? Like, what does leveling up a planet entail? Or is it more like Civilization where they just equip slightly larger weapons? Hello? There we go. What? I'm losing my chat here. Ouija? Nah. Aura, yes. Venus. Venus and then Uranus. Thoughts? Oh, just burn the shit. I don't care that much. Have you guys played this obscure indie game called Balatro? No. Could you send the link in Discord? I'd love to take a look at that. You know what? No, you don't have to do that, actually. I've heard of it. I think it was... it's like a cheap knockoff of this game, right? What if Joker had small number? Then no win. No win if small number, only win if big number. What did you send in Discord? Balatro for the Commodore 64. Oh, that's a pretty good one. I'm surprised these guys didn't get sued if it was out for the Commodore 64. 2 and 7 cards get drawn face down. That's not very cash money of you. When oops all 6s hurts instead of helps. One full house, please. That's what Big Jimbo wants you to think. What do you think about Wee Joker? Is Wee Joker allowed to be big? Or is he small by nature? I think this is where it ends. I don't think we can make it past ante 11. 13.7 on the vampire, though. If we can get 2 full houses, we can kinda win. With a little bit of limping. Wee Joker is the resistance. Wee Joker is de facto the smallest. You know, I would actually like to have him measured against Half Joker in terms of height. Trading card, nope. Area size? No, just based on height. Did you watch the video I asked you to? I did watch the video you asked me to. I did comment on it in the chat, and that was certainly something that I watched. My left ear was never the same. There we go. In Minecraft, of course, but actually though, actually in Minecraft. I am still live. It's only been just over 2 hours. How are you? The reports of his death were greatly exaggerated. Polychrome Mr. Bones? He's polychrome so that you don't need him? Cryptid. Oh, the misery. Why is it named a straight? Cause it's July. Hello? Is it about time we got rid of the oops all sixes? Solar can stay, but the oops all sixes might need to go in favor of holograms so that we can stay alive. Playing a full house sets money to 0. Man. Now what am I gonna do? My full house is so much better than everything else. There's no way I can get away with playing anything else. Oh, fuck you. There we go. One full house, please. Yes, yes, set my money to 0. I'm gonna get 20 bucks from the last hand I play anyways, so what are you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Gonna do nothing. Set my money back down to 0. Watch me get 20 back. Boom. You betrayed the cause. June is everlasting. I saved the, I still have the LGBT mult cards, though. So, basically what I'm saying is, I don't actually know what I'm trying to say by that. I'm still an ally, I promise. Source, trust me, bro. We don't got another anti in us. No, we do not. Unless hologram starts popping off something fierce right about now. I went back in anti, so we're alive for now, but we can't fight forever. Sir, yes, sir. Oh, damn it. I was trying to get an easy immolate off, but alas. Alright, now can I get any immolate off? Let's get a talisman on you. Give me $23. Thanks. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to spend $1 right now. None of these are worth anything. Take a queen. Level up straight flush, because I'm going to play a ton of those. First hand is drawn face down. Well, if I don't know what's here, then I can burn it just fine, right? No, that's probably not smart. Good news, that's at worst a 4 of a kind. It was at worst a 4 of a kind. Discard the middle 3 for now. That's a good enough immolate for me. Discard you. Discard you 4. Draw into a bunch of 2 pairs that I don't want. Discard the jacks. Draw the kings over queens. And win. What level we at? 47. Level 47 full house. And level 22 2 pair. Saki Busky. Still not helpful. Obelisk. It's never too late. It is objectively too late. We hit 100 mult on our full house as well. And there we go. Level 50. Full house. The house is very full. And now we lose. Watch. Yep, yeah, we're super duper boned. Uber boned. Perhaps even omega boned. That's a flush. That's not gonna give me very many points, but I can do it anyways. Neither Jack nor King is particularly likely. Let's go cheese it real quick. Hello. Collection. What's on top? Is that 4 of clubs? It's not very helpful. But yeah, that's what's on top. Alright, I'm going to trust that it's a king. It was not, but I did get a full house. Flush house. Never mind, it's actually really bad. Still a pretty solid run for just, like, taking Space Joker. Whew. Alright. Good stuff. Alright. What we do? Where are we dropping? Do we... This might be a good time to stop stream. It's relatively early. It's not like... 07, it's a salute. 07 is a man saluting. You're sending off your fallen comrade. Raid? Yes, a raid. I want to do the redactyl real quick. But then we shall raid. Oh, I see it now. Good. Yes. Redactyl. Screen capture. Okay. 12-letter word. Blank is the blank of the blank, 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 the blank, blank, and blank blanks. Blank via blank. Oh, well, I'm good with rating someone new. Let's see if we can crank this out real quick. I don't think this is going to have to do with war, but maybe there is exactly one instance of war in the entire thing. I think part is going to be somewhere in here. I lied. I mean, there's a couple of them, but that's about it. 12 letter. That is a 12-letter word. Example. Basically nothing. Jesus Christ. Chemistry. Biology. Just science in general? Math. Okay, I've lost all choice. Like I'm out of ideas. What are these dashed? What are these? Oh, raid. Let's do raid. Yeah. Fractal tissue. That's not even one word. Obama. Obama? Imagine if it was related to Obama, though. That'd be pretty crazy. What else do we have to work with here? I'm not seeing anything super special in this area. During the blank. These are not time periods, notably. These are not years, even though they're dashed. These are 5-letter for 5-character terms. Da baby. Those dash might be ranges like 3 to 9. They're really big ranges though. There's also these slashed words here. 1996 to 3124. Yeah, but those are still 4 characters. Hee hee. Blanks. Um There's really not a lot to go on here. I want to see. Yeah, those are just going to be references most likely. Off blank. Uh, these are not helpful guesses, Solar. I will try lemon. Nope, nothing for lemon. Um. Past. Oh, past is given. I didn't realize. I did chemistry. I guess I can do chemical as well. No chemical either. P. Diddy. Yeah, that's probably who it is. Although in this case, it's probably Puff Daddy, not P. Diddy. World. World's a good one. World has some. They are around. The blank, 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 blank in the world. And across the world. Pounds. Pounds? Okay. There are pounds here. I wonder if this is like an animal. Maybe if I do adult. No. Animal. It's not an animal. Strongest. Okay. Strongest is not. Pounds per. Oh, pounds per blank. Would it be foot? No. To about 1 or blank to blank pounds, blank to blank kilograms. They have both units here. I'm sure if I put kg, those will be in here, right? Per pounds per mile is a strange conversion. Pounds per foot is a unit of force. Kilo? No. To as let's go heavy. No, heavy isn't related. Per square inch? Maybe inch. No, it's not inch either. Mineral. That could be. No. That's way the fuck down there. That's not even worth looking at. Try twitch.tv/DJ Soup and Salad. Excellent point. via blank. Um, a blank, blank, blank. To blank of blank per blank. So matter? No. Smokey getting added to Fortnite would be pretty great. Even if it is like Fortnite and I don't play it. I'd probably be obligated to play it a little bit just to see him. Pounds per year, like how fast something grows? Okay, we could try year. Yeah, okay. To about slow to slow down after the blank blank years. First, right, blank years to about 1 to 2 or some number of pounds per year. So they slow down after growing a certain like size. Um, let's try tree. It's not a tree. Okay. Few, many. Many is more often than few, although many starts down here. Let's see if it's a fruit or something. Fruit or vegetable, it's not. I tried animal already. Guess all the numbers from 1 to 10. Oh. Let's start with, since it goes up to the, let's go with the 5 to start. Oh, we're so good at this. Okay. After 5 years, blank, blank, blank to as little, I assume, as blank to blank pounds per year. Blank to 5 kilograms per year. So this is probably like 12. The first blank, this is a triple digit number. So this is something that happens over a very long time. Right? This could, if this were a little bit shorter, I'd probably guess like tortoise or something. Um, Whale doesn't really work. Train? Why? I mean, sure. What is train? Train is way down here. Oh, training. Blank training. Okay, so maybe this isn't an animal and has to do with like mm, but why is it way down here? The fact that it's so far down is strange to me though. Like you would think that if this had to do specifically with training, it would probably not be mentioned 3 paragraphs, 5 paragraphs from the bottom of the article. But it is somehow related to training. Let's go back down here again. Like, it still feels like it would be an animal if it's being trained, but But maybe it's human related. A blank blank a an blank 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 in this blank is referred to as a blank as well. Oof, this is a tough one. Yes, it is a tough one. I just want to check YouTube views real quick. Make sure we still got people around for the raid and all that. Because that's the thing with doing the redactyl at the end of stream. If we don't get it quickly, people dip. Reptile practice. Okay. Practice. Is the practice of. Okay, so this is something. It is a practice of something. Okay. And reptile. Something tells me this is not going to be related anymore. Is the practice of blank 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 to blank. Conditioning, perhaps? No. That was the correct number of letters, too. Crap. Lift? If they lift blank for blank blank per week. Hours. This is definitely related to weight training now. Per year if they lift blank for blank hours per week, but muscle growth gains to slow down, begins perhaps to slow down after the first blank years. That's still hundreds of years, isn't it? This is the first blank years. That's still a triple digit number. What the fuck are we talking about right now? Unless, oh, maybe this is a spelled out number of years. Perhaps they've just chosen to spell out this particular one. In which case it's probably like 2. Yeah. Okay, so we're talking about like lifting weights or something like that. What's a 12-letter word for that? Now it's more like a crossword. I already did lift. Lift is right here. This is probably like history, right? Just to be sure. Yeah, history. Calisthenics, perhaps. Nope. That is in here. Conditioning, perhaps? Nope, but that is also here. Oh, I already did conditioning, that's why. We have hints, so we do. That's you guys. Bodybuilding. I like that one. That's probably it. Yup. Hello again, Smokey. Did you want to hop on stream one more time, say goodbye to everyone? Or are you just gonna look at me? Come on. There you go. That's a good boy. Cat. Yes. All right. We are going to raid. Who are we going to raid? Let me go to chat room so I can sort this out real quick. Duplicate Balatro search. Here we go. Oh, H-Bomb. I know that name. Edsy is live. Not a bad haul. Not at all. Playing Balatro for the first time? No small streamers? You, H-Bomb. Damn, what's wrong with H-Bomb? Hey, look, it's me. What else we got? What else we got? Support a first timer. A first timer, like this person's first timing, or do you mean first time streamer like people who only have one viewer? This is the kind of place where I tend to go, is like the 5 to 10 or less. Hi, Smokes. Also, I don't need this to be here. Go away. Obviously, I would like it to be in English as well. Small viewer count or first time in title. Yeah. First time Balatro till Elden Ring installs. Okay, maybe not that one. He jonkling on my jonkler till I jonkle. Yeah. Oh, Italian. Interesting. Untitled broadcast. Damn. All right. Well, I don't see any really that super stand out to me right now. So maybe we do just go with who is EV streaming? Okay. Yeah, we'll just go with this person, assuming it took too long. Well, you weren't exactly helping. No, too big? Too big. Is 20 too big? 20 doesn't seem that big. It's bigger than me, but not that much bigger. Did you see anyone else that was pulling your attention there? You want sub 10? Do you see anyone sub 10 that you would actually want to raid, though? I didn't hear anyone speaking out. I'm just gonna raid the first time player. There's nothing wrong with raiding the first time player. Even if they are slightly bigger than us. Look, they're at 18 now. Is that close enough for you? They're playing Balatro for the first time. We can support that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And also, I don't want to be spending hours doing this anyways. That's an exaggeration, but you get what I'm saying. So who is this? Slash raid. Oh yeah, maybe you guys don't want to watch me do that. Slash raid. EV streaming. Ooh, something in my eye. Smokey, why are you like this? Why are you getting stuff in my eye? Let's do that. Does that work? Yeah, there we go. Let us go ahead and raid, and I will send us out. And yeah, it's a shame nobody else that we watch is online right now, but next time. All right, we go. And for those of you over on YouTube, I will send us out with the outro. Have a nice day.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me.